Hi, good evening, everyone. We'll revise the entire public eco today. This will be very useful for your CUET exam also, and it will be useful if you're giving your GATE exam also. Okay. The first topic that I want to take is called as asymmetric information. Asymmetric information this is basically when one party has more information than other. अगर एक पार्टी A है और पार्टी ए के पास पार्टी बी से ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन है, इफ वन पार्टी हैज मोर इंफॉर्मेशन देन अदर, देन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एसिमेट्रिक इंफॉर्मेशन. ठीक है. In asymmetric information, we have multiple examples that we can go ahead and we can give. The first example that we have, that is called as the lemon market problem. Lemon market problem may usually we give the example of car market, जिसमें there are two kind of cars. One is a good quality car and one is a bad quality car. But the person, the buyer, does not know the quality of the car. So that is called as the lemon market problem. The second problem that can happen can be in the health insurance market. हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस मार्केट में बायर्स को अपनी हेल्थ के बारे में ज्यादा पता होता है, दे नो मोर अबाउट देयर हेल्थ, बट द इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज दे हैव लेस इंफॉर्मेशन. And the third can be the example of job market. Job market में you have example where the employers, they don't have information about the skills of the employer. Don't know about the skill of the employer. I'm writing in shortcut. They don't know about the skill, about the effort of the employee. तो ये एक तीसरा problem है asymmetric information में. Now, what are the different solutions to asymmetric information? When we talk about asymmetric information problem, so there are three solutions to asymmetric information. Yes, within job market, you can have principal agent problem also, where principal is the manager and agent is the employee who is working for the manager. Okay. What are the solutions to the asymmetric information? तो जो हमारा पहला solution आता है, that is signaling. Signaling में what we do is, for example, education degree, ठीक है, या warranty, उससे हम signal देते हैं about the quality of the product या about the quality of the employee. So यहाँ पे we may not know about the skill of the employee, but we can assume कि जैसे जैसे किसी का education level बढ़ेगा, his skills will increase. That's an assumption. So we are using signaling process. Same यहाँ पे, if somehow we can get some kind of guarantee, warranty, that's a signaling problem. So that is the first thing, well, first solution. The second solution, that is called as screening. Screening में what happens is, where we go ahead and we do uninformed party tries to screen to get better information. जैसे health insurance में इंश्योरेंस कंपनी कैन गेट सम हेल्थ रूटीन टेस्ट डन फ्रॉम यू. ठीक है. तो जब आप उनसे इंश्योरेंस लेते हो, वो आपसे कुछ टेस्ट करवाते हैं, कुछ ब्लड टेस्ट करवाते हैं, एंड व्हेन एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, देन अकॉर्डिंगली दे विल आस्क यू टू पे अ पर्टिकुलर प्रीमियम. ठीक है. द थर्ड थिंग कैन बी रेगुलेशन एंड सम डिस्क्लोजर लॉज. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल गवर्नमेंट कैन गो ahead and say, this usually happens in the food industry, where you have food labeling. लेबल के थ्रू आपका asymmetric information थोड़ा कम हो रहा है. On the label everything is written that what ingredients are there, what ingredients are not there. इस पे एक बहुत recent case study happened in US, where there was a pack of Lays. I don't know if you have heard of it, but उसमें I think some milk sample was found. कुछ milk component was there, but it was not mentioned in the wrapper. Ingredients में वो milk के बारे में नहीं लिखा हुआ था, due to which some people filed the case because they could be lactose intolerant. right? So that is one thing that happened in US. तो food industry में this is very common that वो asymmetric information को हटाने के लिए we go ahead and we make some food disclosures. इसी तरीके से you can also have some financial disclosures also. Like companies are asked to open up their balance sheet and keep it in front of public, especially if it is a public company, so that people can make proper decision on when, कितने shares खरीदने हैं, whether to buy a share or not. तो asymmetric information को हटाने के लिए, पार्टी बी को इंफॉर्मेशन देने के लिए, टू प्रोवाइड मोर इंफॉर्मेशन टू पार्टी बी, वी कैन हैव सिग्नलिंग, स्क्रीनिंग एंड रेगुलेशन एंड डिस्क्लोजर लॉ. ठीक है. Okay, let's take some questions now. So take the first one. What is asymmetric information in the market? Try to answer this question. Absolutely. तो asymmetric information क्या है? When one party has more information than other party, उसी को हम asymmetric information बोलते हैं. Fine. Look at the next question. Which of the following is example of market failure due to asymmetric information? Absolutely. So basically, adverse selection in insurance market. अब एक बारी ध्यान से समझ लो. Try to understand this thing. So when we go ahead and when we say adverse selection in insurance market, so adverse selection, I will talk about this word in some time again also. But when we say adverse selection, usually this happens before transaction. And एक और word है which we talk about, which is called as moral hazard, and this happens after transaction. So adverse selection usually happens before transaction. So it's like saying कि आपने insurance company को अपनी health condition completely disclose नहीं की. So wrong disclosure of health. This is adverse selection. And moral hazard usually happens after transaction. तो जब आपने एक health insurance खरीद लिया, उसके बाद suppose you're not taking care of your health and now you're overeating or you're eating anything, you're smoking, you're drinking because you think that you have insurance. So this is, you're doing something which is morally incorrect just because you have insurance. तो ये after transaction होता है और ये before transaction. So just keep that also in mind. So answer will be definitely C. ठीक है. Okay, do the next one. Adverse selection refers to a situation where okay, so so basically when we talk about, अब asymmetric information तो ये हो गया कि एक पार्टी के पास ज्यादा information है और एक के पास कम information है, right? Now when one party has more information and other party has less information, that means there is adverse selection. That means there is asymmetric information. Within that you can have two cases, दो cases हो सकते हैं. So within asymmetric information, you can have the case of adverse selection and you can have the case of moral hazard. Okay. As I told you, adverse selection takes place before the transaction. तो जब मैंने ये आपको गुड सेल किया, ये मैंने भी इंश्योरेंस सेल नहीं किया है आपको, but before that only you're disclosing wrong information to me. So that is an example of adverse selection. Moral hazard happens after transaction. जब transaction हो गई है, then if you act morally incorrect, then it is moral hazard. दोनों ही केस are examples of asymmetric information. एक पार्टी के पास इंफॉर्मेशन ज्यादा है और एक के पास कम है. But you have to understand that when we talk about adverse selection, it is happening before, right? कोई भी किसी भी प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस की बात कर सकते हैं. One party has more knowledge than the other party, and here this is happening after. That's the only thing. One very good example of adverse selection is where you see that in the market, only two kind of individuals will be left. Number one, those individuals which are high risk individuals. माने अगर ये इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को पता है कि लोग अपना हेल्थ सही से नहीं बताएंगे एंड द इंश्योरेंस कंपनी इंक्रीजेस द प्रीमियम, तो जो इंडिविजुअल्स की हेल्थ ठीक थी, दोज इंडिविजुअल्स विच वर लो रिस्क इंडिविजुअल्स, दे विल एग्जिट द मार्केट, वो मार्केट को एग्जिट कर जाएंगे. सो विच इंडिविजुअल्स विल बी लेफ्ट इन द मार्केट? हाई रिस्क इंडिविजुअल्स. So due to this adverse selection, one, you will see only high risk individuals in the market, and secondly what you will notice is that you will only see low quality products in the market. Again, because high quality products will exit the market. ठीक है. So these are the two scenarios of adverse selection, जिसमें या तो high risk individuals बचते हैं, या low quality individuals बचते हैं, या low efficient individuals are left in the market. So the correct answer to this question will be where low quality products drive out the high quality products from the market. Moral hazard example once again. Yes. So moral hazard is after the transaction. So moral hazard में क्या हो रहा है कि after you have taken insurance, you are acting morally incorrect. आप कुछ गलत काम कर रहे हो. जैसे for example, you are smoking after taking health insurance, या you are driving fast car after taking car insurance. You are doing something incorrect. कुछ गलत कर रहे हो insurance लेने के बाद. So it is after transaction. Adverse selection, it is happening before transaction. Adverse selection insurance, yes. So in adverse selection insurance, what is happening? If you don't disclose your health, जैसे for example, let's say that I have BP problem, और मैं BP के बारे में suppose I don't tell the insurance company. I tell them कि my blood pressure is absolutely correct, but my blood pressure is high. That means I am giving wrong information, right? So adverse selection is before taking the insurance. If you hide something from the insurance company, तो वो हो गया आपका adverse selection problem. And if you do something wrong after taking insurance, that is moral hazard problem. Now in this case, अगर कंपनी को लग रहा है कि सभी झूठ बोल सकते हैं, everyone can lie, so company will increase the premium. But if company will increase the premium, so those people whose health is actually correct, जिनको कोई problem ही नहीं है, वो company से लेना ही नहीं चाहेंगे, because company is asking for a very high premium. So low risk individuals will exit the market, and therefore market में we will only be left up with high risk individuals. ठीक है? Okay, let's continue now. So next question. Again, explain option B. Same. Low quality product drive high quality product. Same है. So I cannot distinguish between low car and high car. ठीक है? Because I cannot distinguish, तो आपने क्या किया कि as a buyer आपने बोला कि मैं maximum, suppose you say I will maximum pay 1000 rupees for the car. अब ये high car जो थी इसकी worth 1200 थी और low car की worth 800 थी. So because you could not distinguish, आप नहीं बता पाए whether it is a high quality car or a low quality car. So what will happen now is that you will give a price which is an average price कि मैं तो 1000 रुपए पे करना चाहूंगी कार के लिए. Now these high quality car, they will exit the market because you are paying less than what their valuation is, and only low quality car will be left in the market. So this is what we are saying here, that low quality product will drive out the high quality products away from the market. High risk individuals are bad quality. Absolutely. Definitely. क्योंकि यहाँ पे high risk individual for insurance company would mean कि they have to cover more people. वो जल्दी बीमार पड़ेंगे, उन पे ज्यादा हमें खर्च करना पड़ेगा. So high risk individual are bad quality individual for insurance company. No, buyer is not at higher risk here. We are saying that there are two kind of people. एक low quality car, एक high quality car. We are saying that when the buyer says that I want to pay a maximum of 1,000 rupees, high quality car will exit the market. क्योंकि उनकी worth ज़्यादा थी. What is left in the market is low quality car. So in this case, this is an example where you only have low quality products left in the market. This is an example of this second point. Only low quality products are left in the market. Okay, next question. Fourth question. Absolutely. तो moral hazard क्या हो गया? What is moral hazard problem? Moral hazard problem is when someone is doing something which is morally incorrect. कोई कुछ ऐसा काम कर रहा है जो गलत है, right? So this happens basically with examples I have already given you. You can have in car insurance, driving fast car, in health insurance, not taking care of health after buying insurance. ठीक है, तो इसमें हमने क्या किया कि क्योंकि हमें रिस्क नहीं लेना है, कार का पैसा इंश्योरेंस कंपनी हैज टू पे, वी आर नॉट टेकिंग द रिस्क, सो वी विल स्टार्ट डूइंग समथिंग व्हिच इज मॉरली इनकरेक्ट. So when one party takes more risk because they don't have to bear the cost of the risk, that is moral hazard. Okay, next question, question number 5. ठीक है. So which of the following is policy measure to correct market failure caused by asymmetric information? So this is correct answer, that you can introduce transparency requirement and regulation. जैसे हमने अभी example दिया food industry का, in which you have to tell the ingredients in the food, या financial industry में you have to disclose the balance sheet. ठीक है. So wherever you make a regulation to disclose